Listen, what do y'all think about Jessie Wu and what she said about Cheyenne, Dr. Cheyenne? I think that's her name, Cheyenne. Y'all come on in here. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all come on in here. Hit the like button. Happy Friday. I went off last night. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. I feel a big ways about what we talked about last night, honey. And the live dropped and everything. They kicked us right on off, honey. But then I came right back because y'all know how we do. We are very resilient over here. If this is your first time here, my name is Cheryl Grabowski, and I am extremely opinionated. But this is the place for opinions. What's up, Jan Leggett in the building? How you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So anyway, yes, I was feeling the whole type of ways last night about the YTs, and we just tired of the folks, and we don't want them at our cookout no more. Okay. But listen, y'all, I was listening to Jessie Wu, and I got my own perspective about the whole thing about Dr. Cheyenne. How you pronounce her name? Cheyenne? I'm always tearing up somebody's name. Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Dr. Cheyenne. So Jessie Wu ate her up. Jessie Wu said, you outside acting like you a whole doctor, girl. You're not no doctor. You do not have the credentials, any of that. That's what Jessie Wu said. And, of course, the vloggers, they tap in and everybody get their opinion. And so now they are tearing Cheyenne apart. Y'all come on in, hit the like button and everything. We got about 30 minutes. Y'all come. Ooh, child, what is that? Ooh, what is that? Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Get out. Get out, bug. Get out. So, Jan Leggett, if you are in here, if anybody else is in here and y'all want to keep me on this screen, y'all got to double tap the screen. If you on your cell phone, just start tapping the screen and the hearts and stuff should appear. It's got to be some kind of action going on because y'all know ever since we got hacked, we be going through, okay? And it be taking so long because YouTube do not share us out anymore. So we have to do it. We have to do it. Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much. So let me just get back in here and let's just say this. Jessie, first of all, I love Jessie Wu because she is so classy. It's giving Jessie Wu, and I love the way she sings. I just love everything about her with her little chocolate self. And she's from Haiti. I think she's a Haitian. But anyway, and she always talk about black women's. I love the way Jessie Wu talk about black women's. She's really like for black women, and I really, really love that. That's why I love Jessie Wu. So woo woo. And anyway, she's talking about Dr. Cheyenne. Let me just tell y'all about Dr. Cheyenne. First of all, I do realize that you do not need any type of certification in order to be a coach. Okay, so people are coaching all over the world. Tony Gaskins is a coach as well. And Tony Gaskins is a millionaire. So he did the video too. Tony said, look, he ain't got no degree. Tony said, I ain't got no degree, but I got $1 million. That's what Tony said. Tony said he coached everybody from all over the place. He even coached celebrities, and he ain't got not one certification. Well, no, he might have some certifications, but Tony said he ain't got no degrees. So Tony said because he is a coach, he coached people all the time with a whole bunch of degrees, but they come to him with no degree in order to get their life straightened out. So I understand, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have millions of people with degrees, and they do not know how to use them, and they do not have good jobs. Okay, so having a degree is no, how should I say it? It is no guarantee that you're gonna be successful. If you don't have common sense, the degree ain't gonna help you. If you don't have wisdom, your degree ain't gonna help you. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know how to execute that which you have memorized and got your degree, from the ability to be able to retain information and to recite it back to the people who asking you what you read and all that. If you don't know how to use it, you don't have no understanding, then you might not be successful. So that's Tony Gaskins' point, and I totally agree with him with that. Okay, so, but Dr. Cheyenne, the problem that you have is that when you come out here and you told everybody that you were a doctor, Like they couldn't even find your dissertation. Like she shouldn't have done that. And so my thing is this. This is what I told my daughter because it really triggered my daughter because my daughter was like, "Mama, why would she do something like that?" I said, "I don't mean no harm, but black people do that. Black people do that, and some white people do too, and especially the church. The church do that. Everybody, a lot of people in the church world want to put doctor beside their name, doctor this and doctor that. Even what's her name, Shirley Caesar. They call her doctor nowadays. Black people do that all the time, especially pastors. They just want to be a doctor. It's just so it's annoying. And Dr. Cheyenne, she did the same thing that black people do because it's a way of it's just too much. I mean, like in the hair industry that I'm in, right? You know what I'm saying? It get on my nerves because somebody could be licensed for 10 years and next fucking thing you know, they don't call themselves a master stylist. You're not a master stylist. You're not. You don't even know how to shampoo hair. You don't even know how to get the scalp clean. You don't even know how to grow hair. Only thing you know how to do is put a weave in and some lace, some edges, and some bundles, and now you want to be a damn doctor or a master stylist. No. So anyway, that's just how I see it. Okay, but I want to say this about Jessie Woo. No, let me go back to Cheyenne. Now, anybody who look at Cheyenne know that she's a smart woman. Now, Jessie Woo, you wrong for that. Because Jessie Woo, look, at the end of the day, this girl is smart. Now, she might be a little narcissistic now. Now, this is the thing about Jessie Woo. It pissed Jessie Woo off because Dr. Cheyenne is talking about pretty privilege. And that's what she's saying. She said because she got so far in the culture world because she's beautiful and she is. And well, Jessica will call her light skin, but I don't consider Cheyenne light skin. Now Jessica Wu real dark, so she might consider her light skin, but I don't. Okay, I don't. So Jessie Wu, Cheyenne. First of all, Cheyenne, I'm gonna need you to go get your certification. Go to get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause you call yourself a doctor, girl. Just go get it. I know she is. Cheyenne is very intelligent. She's not just beautiful, but she's intelligent too. So just go get your paperwork, okay? So Jessie Wu can be quiet. Jessie Wu can be quiet. Now look, Jessie Wu. Cheyenne can't do nothing about being pretty, cause she just pretty. Now, don't get mad with her, Jessie Woo, because see, Jessie Woo, you real chocolate and you pretty too. But Cheyenne is pretty too. And I want to say this, Jessie Woo, and I told her that down in her comment section. I said, Jessie Woo, I really like you. I really do. But since I know about triggers and traumas and subconscious uh programming, you triggered by Dr. Cheyenne and her skin color. And you call her a colorist. Jessie Woo, if a light skinned woman, I think you did that to Cardi B too. But if a light and say Cardi B ate you up. But if a light skinned woman feel good about her look, she could be light skinned and pretty. Just wait a minute now. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not calling every light skin or tan color or light brown like I am. All women colorists. Jessie Woo, you need to go get some therapy, Jessie Woo, for real. You need therapy because you are absolutely triggered by lighter skinned women who think they are pretty and who might say something about a particular dark skinned woman. Okay, so we're going to say this, we're going to be fair about it. All light skinned women are not pretty, Jessie Woo, and all dark skinned women aren't either. Okay, by the same token, you are triggered by that. Do you see what I'm saying? She's triggered by it. Dr. Cheyenne is beautiful. And there is so my daughter, she talked to me all the time. She said, look, I've always benefited from pretty privilege, mama. When I go to a bar or to a day party or anything like that, girl, I never pay. And I never buy drinks, mama. Never. Me and my friends, because my daughter pride herself on having the same type of, friends that are similar to her, similar style and everything. And she was like, girl, we don't pay for nothing. And there is a certain thing as pretty privilege, my daughter. But see, my daughter's not light skinned. She is a beautiful brown. She call herself what she call herself? It's like pretty brown mode. That's what she calls herself. Pretty brown. What's up, Walston? Yeah, your daughter is fine as fuck. Yeah. So she, it don't make no difference if a woman is light skinned, dark skinned, or what my daughter call herself, pretty brown mo. It don't make, as long as, in fact, she just called me. As long as you're beautiful, there are perks that go along with beautifulness. And let me just tell you, Jessica, because you triggered. Cheyenne is a more successful therapist because of her looks. She ain't lying. She telling the truth. I see too that she do a lot of work with men, and it doesn't mean that she's not. What's that word? That she is not effective because she is beautiful. She can't help it. I grew my channel based on my looks. To be honest with you, I did. Um, and that is not a bad thing. It's not. So when we're born into this world, I'm gonna tell you this. This is how I see it. What's up, Benny McCoy? When we're born into this world, you have what you have, and whatever you have, whatever God has given you, you use it. You understand me? And if there is such a thing called pretty privilege, then Cheyenne was supposed to use that. Now she makes the type of money that she makes more than a regular psychologist, and she's functioning as a coach. So everybody is saying, so when you're coaching, you're not supposed to use the word therapist. You're not supposed to use the word trauma. But there are other ways to speak to those things without saying those words. And just because at the same token, I'm just gonna keep it funky, right? Just because a person is a psychologist or a psychiatrist don't mean that they're good at what they do. It does not. Sometimes the people who have the degrees are doing worse things than the people without the degrees. So a degree does not make you or break you. I hate to tell y'all that. Got to be honest with you though. Too many people that are filthy rich millionaires and great people without one degree. A degree never guarantees you a beautiful future and lots of money in your bank account. It never. That's gaslighting, really, to be honest with you. And my thing is, I'm for education. I want you to think that I'm not for education because I'm very much am. I am for education, but yeah, we can't do that. Jessie Woo, stop it. Cheyenne is beautiful, and she can be beautiful in light skin. But anyway, that's my take on it. Y'all have a good day. Bye, Benny White. Love you, girl. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, guys.